Good morning, everyone. Today I just wanted to share with you a smallish haul that I got from Tapestry Market. They are a bit more expensive, so I didn't get a whole lot, but I will say that pretty soon here I'm gonna have a massive haul coming in from AliExpress. So today I'm going to start with some Japanese scenery. I'm all about scenery cross-stitching and sometimes animals if they're in scenery, and most of all like Japanese styles and pink. So this, I wish they had actual names, but they don't. But it's just this beautiful scenery with all these houses in it. And I believe this one was around $31. As you can see, all the pastel in this chart, which is why I had to buy it. And those symbols are so freaking cute. Look at them. So this is obviously better printing than most of the brandless cross stitch. It's, you know, because it's like, it's actually separated so you can clearly see everything. I've never found one of these smudged. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, too. Oh, it looks like they continue from one side to the other. Am I missing something? Sorry about that, that's my cat. Oh, right here, 1 to 14, 15 to 28, and then on the reverse side, flip, 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 29 to 42 colors. Kind of sad it doesn't come with an image on it, but the needles are kind of floating around. I'm seeing 4 in a needle threader and the thimble ring. They're trying to escape. What is this? Instructions in case you were new at cross stitch when you purchased. And a glittery canvas. I don't know if this is gonna pick up at all. Glittery, glittery. So this is a very stiff canvas. I don't know if it's because of the glitter. And this is 14 count, by the way. Is she big one? I think I have it upside down. Alright. Wow, this kind of hurts my eyes to look at on the camera. Well, there's lots of black. Not like a lot, but a decent amount of black in here, which is a little bit weird to me, and where... Oh. Okay. What was... I could have stabbed myself on that. I'm gonna put those in that pom-pom later. I don't like that. That's not safe. I forgot where I was now. The black. Okay, yeah. Where canvases haven't been washing out a whole lot, I'm kind of worried, but this is 11 count, so that does ease my mind. And where it has a different chart, it makes me think it's from a different company, and the canvas is glitter. So beautiful. So the symbols are very easy to read. it doesn't look like they're mixing any that might get confused with one another. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would be confusing on here to me at all. I absolutely love that. This is going to be so nice to work on. It's going to be so nice to see it finished. Alright, I wish I had a bigger photo so I could do this, but comparing floss to the image. This is the extra card. A little bit of purples, natural colors, the cream and the like toffee brown, which definitely is in here. This purple, you can see like spots up hidden in the trees. There's some of this purple in there. This green looks like it could be maybe up here in the trees a little bit. Like up in there. And this big blob. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, so they're not stapled. Let's start with card 1. Lots of slate grays, some deep burgundies, regular burgundies, reds, straight red, very bright orange, which I'm assuming is going around the windows as well, and like underneath the rooftops. It's not in that one, but pinks, of course, blues, I think would be going on the rooftops. Ooh, just drop it while I'm trying to wrap it. It doesn't gotta be perfect. Brush, brush, brush. This is the fun one. This is the second card, 22 to 36. All the beautiful pinks and that super deep turquoise. So again, I think this is like the side of buildings or rooftops. The pinks are obviously the major, the leaves, the trees, reflections in the water. And this, I'm surprised this isn't as tangled as other kits have been for me. So I'm gonna wrap this back up. And I'm kind of grateful it's not double-sided cards, so they can kind of fit more in here. It does worry me sometimes when I don't see extra hanks, but I don't make the kits, so you know, I can't really tell them what to do. These are cool. Kit number 2 is fancy goldfish in a pond. Yeah, give me that. I used to raise a fancy goldfish when I lived kind of in the city. Now I kind of live in, not in the middle of nowhere, but like not a super high residential area, and I no longer have the fish because I have a child and a cat now. Image quality is kind of bad, but you can get the idea. All the fancy goldfish, the lily pads, and the flowers, and they're just so cute. I am obsessed with fish and pond photos as much as I am with peacocks and scenery. So this is one of those canvases you tend to find smudged, and they don't kind of separate the image away from the fold. So it looks like it has 38 colors, all the basic symbols that you usually see, the instruction sheet, Oh my goodness, and there's a lot of them that are going to be confusing to tell apart. So about this, you can definitely see the flower up here. And the second flower, you can see this fish, this fish, this fish, this fish, and then over here, you can kind of see them. It's starting to get a little bit blobby though. I probably will be putting in my own back stitching on this just to make it look more defined, as I usually prefer to do with these kits, because I do prefer the back stitching. It makes a world of difference in your image quality. Oh, yeah, let me show you what I mean by confusing. Where is it? Up here, there is a lot of orange dots and red dots and black dots. And then it looks like there's some smudging right here. Red. Yep, and there's some red rings mixed in with the orange rings as well. That's going to be very annoying for me because I do a lot of my cross stitching at night because I own a small business and I have to run that during the day. So I'm gonna have, like, how am I supposed to do this at night? I don't have a whole lot of light in my bedroom because I do have to share it with my son, because I live in a studio apartment, but I'm not gonna be able to do this at night unless I get one of those forehead straps with the light on it. Maybe then. Actually, let me keep this for comparing. So this, the ram, lamb, goat, whatever it is, thimble ring, red pom-pom with 5 needles and a needle threader. Basic canvas, not pretty, not shiny, not sparkly, still stiff. Okay, this one's a little bit smaller than the other one. That's okay, it's okay. Huge blob of blurring, blob of color blocking. Up in the corners, you can see some. Yeah, up the corners. And then confetti. So that's fine. I think confetti makes all the difference in a photo as well, just like the back stitching, so I'm not complaining. And it could be worse, right? This could be counted. There was something I needed to show you on here. If I remember, I'll add it at the end. Right, colors. If I can open the darn thing. Oh, wow. And I think this kit was around $20-something or $19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hanks in those beautiful greens. I absolutely love greens. I'm a green, brown, and pink girl. And then as a business person, I'm a pastels person because that's what sells for me, is cutesy things in my shop. But in real life, I'm a nature girl. These are beautiful. Shake. Shake it out. Oh, wow. These aren't stapled either. That's fine, I'm not complaining. Give a little finger comb. Make her look nice before she's on camera. If it matters. Right. So, I'm not sure where the pinks are coming from. And I'm not really seeing intense reds in here, just like deep oranges and like muted reds. But there's a lot of that in here, so it's going to be really interesting to see how these come out. They are beautiful colors. They are colors you can find in nature, except for this one maybe. I don't know where this lime green would come from, but whatever. Beautiful. Black. Hopefully there's not too much of that. There's some gray. I'm wondering if the flowers are going to be like a mix of these colors, some orange, and maybe this. Because I'm not really seeing whites, but that would be fine either way because I can just use my own floss or floss left over from old kits. Fold, fold, fold. Actually, I wonder if they're maybe going to use this and the flowers. Maybe. And then we have a second card here with a whopping 2 colors. Just an orange and a brown, kind of like Halloween pumpkin-y colors. Not my favorite colors in the world, but if they need to be in the image, they need to be in the image. Alright. Now this last one cost me $5, I want to say. And it is already completed. Bam! Butterflies. So the background reminds me of my childhood. Like those windbreakers and like the colors of comforters my grandmother used to have. So I did this for nostalgia. And I just finished it yesterday. You can see I marked it as complete. And it's Joy Sunday 14 count. This is only 14 count. Where are you? Ta-da! Isn't she pretty? So compared to the photo, it is more saturated. And I did sign it. And then I didn't want to put the date. When I posted it on Facebook, I have an album on Facebook just for myself for diamond paintings and cross stitch finishes. And then I put the date I finished it. But I do wish that it wasn't like wrapped around up here because I feel like that really takes away from the boldness of the flowers. And it was also my first time doing French knots in embroidery, which is probably why I've put off one of my other patterns because it's like 90% French knots. Not literally, but there's so many in it and I'm not ready to tackle it yet. So this is how much floss is left from this kit. Shake it out. That's what's left. And I will be saving it because you can always reuse stuff rather than waste it. And this is the chart. Simple and to the point. There's a tiny little bit that comes over onto the next page. 27 colors. 2 of them are exclusively backstitch colors. But this was super easy to read, except for some parts where the backstitching covered it. So I did mess up 2 or 3 stitches, but you can't tell, so who cares really. But this, I had to do it. That's why I did it so fast. I'm gonna use this as the photo. Alright, and that's what I got from Tapestry Market. I can't wait to do them, especially this one because it's the only canvas I ever found that has glitter on it. If you have any of these or made any of these already or started them, let me know because I would love to see, especially that one. I'm very curious how that would be coming out. than that, thank you for watching.